Hello, stream viewers and VOD watchers, and welcome to Carefree Cafe. Hope you're all doing well. Let me just get a couple things started today. Whoop. Hi, it's me. I'm stuck at home. I'm recovering from surgery, and my lighting's off. What's happening here? There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. So, what are we doing today? Well, glad you asked. I forgot to set up a window capture so you can see what we're doing today. There we go. That's right. Today we are playing The Sims 4. Should look into the camera for this, huh? Today we are playing The Sims 4, and we are going to generate a house, a random residence, with James Turner's excellent random pack generator. I'm sure you've seen this before. Much more popular streamers and YouTubers than I have been using it for quite some time, I'm sure. But I like it. I only just found it, so I wanted to give it a couple goes. I've been using it a little bit on my own in the past couple of days, just while I've been at home, recovering. But it was fun. I thought we'd do this as kind of a lead into a challenge that's going to be coming up, where we're going to do a 2 versus 2 Sims random pack generator challenge, where we're going to have like two teams of two using the same packs, and we're going to try and build on the same lot, but we're going to see what we each come up with in a time limit. I think that's part of the important part, huh? So I have right now all of the packs that I have in here. You can tell I'm missing quite a few, but you know how the Sims packs are, right? Like, you just gotta wait for them to go on sale. I think what we're going to do today is 4 packs and the base game. Just because I've noticed sometimes that, like, if you do no base game, it can really, what's the word? Sometimes you end up, like, not having a fridge. And then it's just not operable. So we're going to do 4 in the base game. And we're just going to roll and see what we get. Let's see. Greenhouse Haven, Discovered University, Journey to Batu. I don't have Journey to Batu. Whoops, forgot about that one. All right, let's try this again. So what do we got? Realm of Magic, Blooming Rooms, Snowy Escape, and Book Nook, plus the base game. Okay. All right, this is not... Okay, so my immediate thought... Winter Wizardry. Semi-Japanese inspired winter wizardry. Okay. Wonder if we can make that work. Let me fix the camera up here. I'm sort of out of screen, aren't I? Whoop. Hi. Alright, switch this over to the game. Realm of Magic, Blooming Rooms, and The Sims has not activated yet. Hey, does anyone else have the problem of, like, Discord not knowing that The Sims 4 exists? Because I've tried streaming it to a couple of friends of mine, just, in my free time. And Discord does not seem to recognize that The Sims 4 is real. So it just, like, it won't acknowledge it and it won't stream it. Do I need to delete this? Pop. There we go. Game capture, The Sims 4. I'm getting a black screen. I don't think I should be. Well, this hasn't happened. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sometimes it just needs some time. You know how it is. Alright, so we have... What was it? Blooming Rooms, Realm of Magic, Snowy Escape, and Book Nook. Okay. Blooming Rooms, Realm of Magic, Snowy Escape, and Book Nook. So there's an obvious academic theme here, right? With the wizardry, we got the books, we got the wizard, the Realm of Magic. The Blooming Rooms, we could have like a very... So Snowy Escape and Blooming Rooms tells me a lot of, like, natural materials. right? Like, we gotta focus on a lot of wood, a lot of stone. If there is stone, probably more wood than stone. We'll see what we have access to, though. Lots of very cute, very charming. Oh, my partner made me a big thing of iced tea. It's Jasmine. She's been getting a lot better at making Jasmine. Jasmine's really hard. Like, you gotta be really, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch Jasmine tea when you're brewing it, or it burns immediately. It's really frustrating. But I love it, though. I wonder what other... I should go down and see what other teas we have. I've been, like, slowly accruing a whole collection. A hoard, if you will. We do have lotus tea. Lotus tea is interesting. It's got, like, a licorice flavor to it. Anyway. I think maybe what I'm thinking about doing is, like, seeing if I can use some of these teas, like making iced teas or syrups out of them, and then using them as a base for baked goods and mixed drinks. I know teas and mixed drinks can be pretty tough because those herbal flavors tend to work really better as accents, and you really want like some sort of fruity or whatever else as the base flavor. But I want to see if I can make it work. I feel like if I can, I'm really onto something, you know? So first of all, let's turn up the music, because there isn't any. You're just gonna hear me yapping. There we go. Okay, we're just going to go into a pre-made world and find ourselves a lot that we can use. Or I should say a pre-made save file. Look, I'm coming out of anesthesia. I'm allowed to trip over my words a little bit. I wonder if I should put my second monitor, like, here-ish, so I'm not, like, constantly looking the whole way over here. Well. We'll have to fix that. We'll have to fix that at the same time that we fix the, we'll have to fix that at the same time we fix the censorship. Because we found out on our last Stardew stream that, the chat auto mod really hates the words big gay next to each other. I think because it sees it as a potential insult. It was very funny. Here at Carefree Cafe, we let chat say gay. Jasmine tea is so good. I think I want some oolong tea next. Oolong tea makes like the best iced tea, if you get it right. I don't know why it is. I don't really like oolong hot. Like, it's kind of boring hot, but as an iced tea, it's like the most refreshing. I don't know why. I don't even know what oolong tea is. I should look that up. I really like tea. I should know a little bit more about it, I think. SimsFor's taken a while to load today. Well, anyway. Let's get to Manage Worlds. Just go to Manage Worlds. Sometimes I just have, like, a random sim as a save file for my architecture builds, because that's really the part of the game I enjoy. Yeah, I think I can put my second screen, like, here-ish. And that way I won't have to do, like, a full 90-degree turn. So I think we could look at Mount Komorebi. We could... In fact, let me do that now. Instead of in between streams, huh? Because my second monitor is actually an art tablet, which is one of the reasons it's sitting where it is, so it's easy access for me. Oops, sorry for bumping the mic. There we go. Now I can, like, see it. Now I can see it without actually... Oh, and I can fit my... Look at that. Guys, you helped me make a better setup just right now, right here. Thank you so much. Alright, so I was thinking Mount Komorebi just because of what we got. Because I'm thinking it's got the snowy parts, right? And Winter Wizard could be pretty fun. Forgotten Hollow? I mean, we could just go Classic New Crest. It's all free lots to use, so... what about... Yeah, you know what, let's see if Mount Komorebi has a couple of open spots. Oh, I forgot I was building a... building like a castle up here using the new castle one. You know what? Yeah, let's just delete that one, because I wasn't too happy with it. I was just messing around with the new castle estate pack, and I liked some of it, but it definitely needed... It was a first draft. You know what I mean? It was a first draft. So we can delete it, we can come back. We can build our house that we're going to build now. This is going to be a huge lot, too. Alright. Let's bulldoze that. Sims 4, you're really taking a while today. Change that to the afternoon. Oh my gosh, the morning colors are so pretty. Okay, but we want afternoon, so we get some clear light. Change lot type to residential. Haunted house no, we don't have the one we need for that. So, let us see. We were doing... Let's get our packs, okay? Let's get our packs. So, base game. And then we wanted Snowy Escape. That's base pack number 1. Realm of Magic. And then we had Blooming Rooms and Book Nook. You can probably tell which aesthetics I like just from which packs I have, since I prioritize the ones that really suit me in particular. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we got the Rainbow Door, because that's from the base pack. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look. Our door options. I'm seeing a lot of wood, like I suspected. We got the screen doors, simple wooden doors, not a lot. A few glass here and there we can use. Actually, where are my Realm of Magic doors? Hello? Did I click that? I did. Shouldn't I have a Realm of Magic? Oh, there it is. It's just hiding. The Door of Yore. Okay. On our medium walls, we got a lot more... It's a lot of the same. Lots of wood. Lots of very... some very simple, some very elegant, but still a lot of woodworking. And then a couple of... Pointless renovation. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Or at least I've never acknowledged it. Okay. So we've got some interesting stuff. We already have some castle-looking things. In addition to the wizard stuff. Oh, the hidden bookcase door. That's perfect. Door of Perception. Those are perfect. We can certainly work those in. What about... Let's take a look at our windows. Okay, so lots of wood. Again. Very simple shapes. I'm getting a lot of this, trying to think of a word. The shapes get... There's a lot of these, like, smaller shapes broken down in what we have. Very simple ones. Lots of rectangles with a couple of curves here and there. So I think we can focus on the same, right? Like windows, there's only a couple of these big circular ones. Most of it is very rectangular, and it's made of smaller rectangles. Were the doors the same way? Oops. Doors, somewhat. Looks like a bit more freedom. Alright, important. Do we have any of these? Good, we do. Ooh, fancy. Okay. So the Realm of Magic stuff is all, like, really fancy, too. Which really contrasts with the simplicity of a lot of the Snowy Escape, right? So we gotta figure out how we're gonna mix those two. What do we have with stairs? Oh, we have plenty of stairs. So this is one of the problems I was saying. Like, if you don't use the base pack, sometimes you have no stairs. Sometimes you have no fridges. There's just nothing you can do with it. Some basic plants. That's good. Basically, if you want to do any landscaping at all, you have to hope you get Island Living or Jungle Adventures if you don't use the base pack. What do we have in terms of... Okay. Alright. Cool, cool. All right, wallpapers. Switch this to all, see what we have. You know what? I think it's actually... I've decided against it. I've decided against it. We're going to use base game where we need to. But let's go back to... I'm just going to real quickly... There's just too many options. I want to be very limited. So let's see what we get. I'm just going to generate over on the other screen. Let's see what we get. We got Snowy... We already have Snowy Escape. We can't do Snowy Escape again. Can't do it twice. You know what? We're just going to say... We're going to make sure it's an expansion pack. We're going to remove Snowy Escape. See what we get. It's taking a little bit here. Seasons. Okay, well, it's what we got. It's what the RNG hath decreed, so seasons it is. All right, that gives us... Well, that tells us even more, like natural materials, right? Season has that, the craftsman packs, and whatever else, I guess. Okay, so we have... Let's see, a lot of these wood and paper, some brick, stone tile, more brick, stone wall, wood siding with stone, wood paneling, tea house wainscoting. Great, okay. These are only floors? They are not our only floors. Oh, we are limited though. Okay. Oh no. So we've got sand, cobblestone, tatami, and wood. Oh boy. All right. We do have stairs. We've got 3 kinds of stairs. Got a few columns. Got a couple of these spandrels. All right. How are our doors looking now? Okay. Still simple and rectangular with some of these. Actually, Seasons was like a perfect blend. It looks like Seasons is like perfectly between the two. That might actually really help us out. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, we can do this. What do we have for roofing? Roofing? Roofing. Roof and snow guard. Okay, these are all from Snowy Escape. Good. We'll have to switch back to the base pack just to make roofs, because there are only roofs in the base pack. Let's see. Neat. Neat. Anything here? Stone. Stilt foundation. I do like the stilt foundation. Stone essence. Okay. Do we have anything? We have a little bit of... A couple of trees. A few rocks. Ooh, so we can do some very minimal landscaping, which I am a fan of. We cannot modify the ground in any way. That's fine. It's covered in snow. The pools are just always there. Let these trim. Craftsman freeze from Seasons. Okay. Okay. Alright, so... We're looking at... kind of combining... We're looking at combining these very simple and very fancy together. So I think... We could have multiple buildings. We could have like a complex. We could also have... Well, let's just put some shapes down and see what we get. So we're building a residential area. That's thing number 1. My grid is hidden in the snow. Well, this is a really big lot, so let's see. What do we want to do with it? Well... I think because we have this view over here, right? Like this. Actually, let's pop into the camera. Where's the free camera? Free camera. All right, so there's the view. There's the valley over there. There's the valley over there. And there's the golf, not the golf course, the ski slopes. Neighborhood, our neighbor. So I think we want the view that away. Right? So, or that way. Let's say that way. Okay. If we say that way, then I think we want our building to be over here so that we can have like a really good view of the valley. Let's see. What is happening? There we go. Wasn't showing up. Okay. So, do we have an architectural style in mind? Not really. I think we can start with... Oh, I have an idea. So this could have a couple of buildings attached to it, but we do want a main one. So let's say... Let's say here. There's just a block, okay? And we can have our view coming out over here. So we're just gonna slap that down. There we go. Now we have like a cool upper deck. Then what we can do is, this is probably like a living or eating area on this side. Maybe both. So I think we can have a kitchen coming off in an L shape that way. And I think we can have... Let's see, I don't want to put the kitchen and the bathroom next to each other. Though, you know, for utility purposes, having all the plumbing on the same wall is pretty useful. So let's see. I think we can put... We can have like maybe an entrance hallway. And have the stairs like right there. And then we can put the first floor bathroom there. So we've got entrance with stairs, kitchen, living area, and then upstairs. There's going to be space there. And then we'll have space there. We can have like bedrooms up here. All right. So we'll... Do we want to split these up? Yeah, let's do 2 bedrooms. And... Actually... Let's do 2 bedrooms and let's say... I'd like there to be a bathroom here, huh? Actually, before we do that, let's put some stairs in. Just so we know where they are. We're not married to these stairs. They're just fill in space. There we go. Right, that makes sense. That's where the stairs would be, isn't it? That's why I want to place them down. Sometimes you get a little confused spatially, and that's fine. So let's see. Let's clear that off. And let's say... there. That could be like a little closet, I think. Living area up here. Yeah, and then upstairs bathroom above the downstairs bathroom. Slightly larger. What are we gonna do with this little nook? No, we'll find a way for the inside nook to be useful. Yeah, absolutely we will. Okay. That's like a solid start. We have so much space. So much space. We're going to have a couple of things here, I think. Let's get a wall down here. Just like that? Yeah, just like that. Now, how open concept do we want this to be, I think is the question. Let's choose... First of all, I want this to be on a foundation. We have some of these really cool foundations we can use. Let's use them. I thought we had a... There they are. Okay, so we have this stone one here, which I like. And we also have the stilts one here. It's hard to see in the snow. It's coming up through a... It's coming up through a snowdrift. I think... Honestly, I think the stonework. I'm feeling the stonework right now. There we go. I think I want to use the stilt foundation, but we'll use that for a different time. Is there any sort of use for the stairs here? No. No, because of the hill. But there are ways we could use it over here. Or the stony steps. Yeah, we can certainly use them on other parts of this building. But, I like... No point in having a porch. Not here. Porches are for, like, places that have much warmer weather for you to sit out on. Like, even places that are temperate. Like where I live, it's snowy right now. But, you know, a lot of the places in this area, a lot of the buildings have sunrooms and decks. Just because it gets warmer. But it doesn't really look like it's going to get warmer here, ever. So, I don't see much point in that. I say, let's start with, how's that looking? Yeah. Yeah, let's start with, like one of those. There we go. Maybe we can have like a full stone for the first floor. That could be neat. Yeah, make sure it's all out of the same stone. And let's get some of this in the back here. No, that doesn't make any sense. That's fine. So it looks like we have a couple of like wooden areas. I say, let's do a platform. Let's do like a deck in the back. So we'll have one deck overlooking the other deck. In the boundary of a lot. Can we move the whole thing just like a touch closer? Actually, can we move the whole thing? Here's a question. Is there like a multi-select? Because that's just too close. Oh well. Guess we'll just move everything one block at a time. I really like that they let you do this in The Sims 4. Just move bits around. Because when you're doing like actual architecture or urban design or whatever, like a lot of times you'll build real models. Conflicting block clusters. What does that mean? Well, anyway, you'll build like actual models. And you'll just move them around physically like you're playing with Legos. I don't know what that means. Alright, well I guess we'll build a new one. Oh, hang on. Is it because... Because of these guys? No? What's happening? Oh, maybe it is. Is it... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's move these guys, and that will probably fix things for us. I hope. And that guy there. Oops. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Is this gonna work now? There we go. Hang on. What happened over here? Did I mess something up? Thing looks... I did. Whoops. Let's make sure you're slotting into the right place here. It looks like we have a slot going over the side here. That must have been me. Oh well. Okay, there we go. Everything's back in order. So we are mostly a stone building with a little bit of wood paneling here. I think we can take some of that paneling to the next level. Take it to the next level. So the bewitching wood, can we get like a darker, doesn't need to be black, but this is the only wood paneling we have. It doesn't seem to matter because it's under the snow. Well, let's see what else we got up here, huh? So we could just keep going with the paneling. Right? Is that what we want, though? Is that what we want? I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling that. Maybe we can... Where's it taller? Ooh, okay. Well, we do have some interesting stuff for medium height, so let's make this medium height. Ooh. That's different. Is there like a darker wood version? Yeah, this is like a very dark wood, dark stone kind of situation. It's just have it the whole way around the side, I think. And then I think we need some of these. I want to use some of these craftsman ones. There we go. That suits. And reminds me that I was going to build a deck. Have it all the way across the back. I don't want it all the way across the back. I want it part way across the back. Scoot out just a little bit. Cool. Do we want to use some of the snowy escape ones? Does their Darkwood, like... That matches. I think that matches. Whoops. My second screen fell. Okay, there we go. Now, the problem, of course, is that we only have, like, a few... Oh, whoops. We only have, like, a few floors. The ones outside don't seem to matter so much. Do we want this to be covered? I think so. That can give us a little more outdoor space. Okay. I'm into that. Yeah, let's just use these columns. Some exterior columns just for a little interest. Just like that. Yeah, sure. Okay, that wood is a little bit different. Can we change that? Doesn't seem like it. Well, that's fine. We can use a couple different types of wood. Maybe we should choose, for these ones, maybe we should choose a different wood that contrasts with it a bit better. No, definitely not that one. That one's, I think, too gray. The blue-gray's a... no. Hang on now. See, I did like it. I forgot every time you do that, it gets rid of all of your filters. All right, so what did we have? We had seasons, we had snowy escape, we had realm of magic, then we had blooming rooms and book nook. Perfect. All right, I think that's a decent start. Let's get a front door up here. I think these seasonal ones are really good. Can we get like a different... No, I like that. I do like that, but no. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have to find a place to use those very bold frames later. Had one here. Not you. You. There we go. Actually, I wonder if it would be... It's kind of more interesting if it's over here, right? But that's the kitchen. Maybe... Well, actually, we have these tall ones here. Is there anyone... We have a shed. No. I think we stick with this. But maybe what if? But maybe what if? Like a that? probably would be cuter if we could do, like, literally any landscaping at all. But we cannot. Well, maybe not literally none. Yeah, okay, we can make that work. We can make that work. Hang on. Oh, I thought it was... What was it? Testing cheats enabled. True? No. I never remember what this is. I never remember what the actual cheat is. Cheats. No. Is it just testing cheats true? It is just testing cheats true. Okay. Move objects dot bb. Or is it bb dot move objects? bb dot move objects on. I always forget. Okay. Let's get that out of here. No. Now we can have like just do a little bit over here, right? Ah! What was that? It's haunted. Then we can get this, like, right... It's gonna go through the house a little bit. No, I think it's just the one. Just the one, right? And then we can... Yeah. No. Yeah. Alright, you're coming in this way. Yeah, the main house is all the way over here. We'll have to figure out a way to make that a bit more interesting. Alright, so... let's get a couple of doors and windows going on in here. Now, I did have the question of how open concept did we want this to be, and I've gotten distracted from so many different things. I'm sure it's infuriating. So we've got like the very basic beam. I think the outside is very simple. I think the inside should be a bit fancier. That is what I am feeling. Oh, why does that make that happen? What happens on the inside? That's strange. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that at all. Oh, but I like the way it looks on the outside. Wonder if there's a way to fix that. Oh, you don't think... hang on. Move objects off. No, still happens. Okay, so that's just how it works. Got it. Move objects on. Whoops. Thing I'm worst at in this game is the cheats. Okay, but I really don't like that. That looks like really bad. Okay, so we'll have to do something a little different. Do we have any archways? We do, in fact. So we could move this over slightly. I didn't think about this. So we could move this over slightly. How do we want to do this? Well, I think we should have an archway in here. And then how do we want to set up the second archway? Do we want the second archway to be like... Whoops. So when you're walking down the hallway, you can see most of it. I'd like it to be a straight shot down the hallway is the thing. And there's no... There's that. That leaves so much space. No, that doesn't make any sense. Well, it could, but I'm not feeling it. Thing is, I kind of want this. But there's... You can do that, but that drifts into the other room. So I wonder what we can do instead. Maybe... So option one is that we move this hallway over slightly, which would cut off some of that. We'd have to redo a little bit of the landscaping, which is fine because we only laid down a base idea of the landscaping anyway. Option number two. Okay, hang on. Maybe if we... Can we make this look good? Is the true and real question. No, that doesn't make any sense at all because it doesn't reach up to the ceiling. It's the whole point. It's supposed to, like... It's supposed to support the ceiling. It's a support beam. Can we... I just want exterior trims. I think is what I wanted. Like, that's fascinating and all. But it does not help me now. Yeah, look at that. That doesn't work at all. How much do we care about... How much do we really need this exterior trim? Or this freeze? It works so well on the outside though. Okay, we'll have to deal. We'll have to deal. Now, what color were we getting? I think it was that one. Yeah. I do not like how much the camera floats around. It can be very frustrating. Okay. So I like those. I like them a lot. We're just going to have to deal, I think. Do we want to use the same... was it this one? Yeah, because we got a porch up here. I can think we could put some decoration right over there. I think we want this space to be covered. Maybe here we can use some of this. Yeah. I'm into it. I'm a fan. Ooh, there's a couple different options here. What we got? Something that blends with the wood a little bit better. Oh, very fancy. I like that. Yeah, and then we'll come back later and figure out some, Actually, can we put a chimney here, do you think? Let's see if we can set a fireplace down there. I'm so easily distracted. Oh, we can. Though over in the corner like that doesn't make too much sense, huh? Well, no matter. Let's change the stone. There we go. I like that. Those work together really well. Okay. It does look a little bit silly over there, but that's fine with me. We didn't figure out what we wanted up here. See, I'm so easily distracted. Maybe we do the winter warmth siding back here. Yeah, I like that. Can we get a different shade? Something like that. Ooh, yeah. Then how about we use a column to split those apart. Make that look really good. Cedar column. Well, we're using these guys at the base. So let's pop a couple of these guys in. Already have one there. Great. And then we'll use it. Yeah, just like that. I don't want the stone base on the second floor. There we go. Now let's raise it up a little bit. Some nice cedar. Yeah. Yeah, that's working. That's working really well. We don't need too many of them up top, I don't think. Just a couple of corners. A couple of material changes. Oops. There we go. I think that's looking pretty cute so far. Work in progress. No trims. No, yeah, we'll come back to that. Alright, so with our exteriors, we can start working on... I want to figure out where the doors and windows go. Maybe... It's such an exterior door, though. I want it to, like... I want it to be able to move in between areas. I want to have some, like, really nice flow to it. So... door there, because that's going to be a bathroom. Okay. And then... actually, you know what? That works pretty well. Lotus door. And then maybe entrance to the kitchen. Double entrance to the kitchen. Can we use the space for something else? It could just float directly into the living space. No. No, that's not working for me. That's really not working for me. What about down here? That just looks so small. If only this didn't look so terrible. I mean, look at that. What if we do something... I have no idea. I'm grasping at straws here. We could just delete this wall entirely, I guess. How's that feel? I don't hate it. I would really prefer to have the beams up top, but we're not gonna get those. But whatever. It's open concept now. That's how we're doing it. It looks better. It looks better. So, let's get some coloring choices in on the inside here. We want to use the magic-y stuff. Ooh, no, not that whole hallway. Is this the first color we want you to see when you come inside? I really love the spellbinding tiles, so we're going to use that in the bathroom basically the whole way around. Maybe the kitchen as well? Maybe a different color for the kitchen. What we got? Yeah, okay. Can we move you just ever so slightly so you're not coming through? Does that throw off harmony? Not too much. I think we could have... So this is like our only real cozy. So I think we'll use the genre max here, which we got from the Book Nook. Right? Well, maybe we can keep... No. We want... Stone is cold. Cold and uninviting. So we don't want to do that. It is literally cold and is also emotionally cold, especially the blues that we're using. So let's do it like this. Here we go. Better. Back to the genre max. Boom. There we go. I don't hate it. In fact, I kind of like it. What's this? Peak design stone tile. Is this something we can use for maybe the bathroom down here? Yeah, that's more of a bathroom thing. We can use... We also have all this brick to use. We haven't used, like... Well, we can also have a lot more buildings here, right? Like, we have so much space on this lot. Ugh. So I think we can get away with having a couple different buildings, even though we only have limited materials. Just means we're going to have to get creative, right? So let's see. Do we want to pull this forward a little bit, or do we want to let the stairs out? Let the stairs breathe. I think we're going to pull it forward. Yeah. All right, let's get some floors in here. Don't have a lot of options. So... oh boy, we really don't have a lot of options. So I think we have a tatami room. It's going to be an interesting tatami room because it's going to have some cobblestone in the middle there. And then I guess we have a cobblestone kitchen? Is that what's happening? Like, I can't think of any other way for it to be. Except for wood. Wood kitchen is not optimal. I don't know if cobblestone kitchen is more optimal than wood, though. Guess we'll do a wood floor bathroom. We definitely don't want a tatami bathroom. It's the best I can imagine, honestly. For right now. So let's have a bit more wood up here. And then transition this living space into tatami. No. No, we'll have this whole top floor be wood. And then wood. And then tatami bedrooms. That's not tatami. I think that's the best we're gonna get. I think that's the best we're gonna get. Okay, second fall. Absolutely, obviously. We have to. Let's start with that. Then it doesn't make much sense with where the beams are, but yeah. Whatever. We don't need to engineer this in real life. Yeah. I think that's about right for that. And then I think this is all we really have. So at least let's get some cute colors in here, I think. Isn't there like a purpley one? There it is. Yeah, doesn't exactly fit the tatami, I don't think. In fact, I think we should just... yeah. There we go. Okay, so now that we have that taken care of, we need these smaller doors. I think we do need... yeah, I think we do a shoji door up top, and I think we swap that there for something that makes a little more architectural sense. There we go. Cute. But on the bottom... can we get like a... do we want that like right in the center? I think we want that. If we put that there, then you can see it, but then it's also off to the side, and we can balance it out a little bit, and that's cute, and I like it. Okay. Let's get some windows in here, because we don't have any. Now here's a decision we're going to have to make. For the outside, we're going very simple, and for the inside, we're going very wizardly. So the question becomes, what do we do for the windows? Much like the doors, they are passages in between the inside and the outside. So can we bridge that gap. Hello! How are you? Good to see you here. I'm looking over there because that's where chat is, but there you are. Hey. Well, Cryptid Hugger, welcome. Maybe you can help me out here. I'm trying to decide what to do with the windows on this build. We got some very limited packs, so we only got so much to choose. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty proud of this so far. So far, day has been good. You know, recovering from surgery and all that. But that aside, I think I'm doing pretty well. How about you? Big window? Small window? Where are we gonna put these windows? I think we can do like a big one over here, huh? Oh, the top right ones. Yeah, I like those. Like these kind of shoji style ones. I think we should have like a real big one right here, because this is going to be the first thing you see. We're in like the back corner of this lot. There's going to be more buildings here eventually. At least that's the plan. But I think we can put like a big one here, because it'll be like the first thing. Something kind of grand, you know? Like that? Ooh, I like that. Do we have anything that... Do any of these match? Oh no. Close enough. That matches the beams. Yeah, alright, that works. That works. Alright, what else do we want? We got kitchen. Kitchen should have like some long, wide ones, I think. Something a little higher up. Like that? No, not like that. Not straight through the beam. That doesn't work. Is there a little square one here? I thought there was. There. I think that's working better. No long, narrow ones from the Seasons pack. I do sort of want them to be, like, aesthetically cohesive, you know what I mean? Maybe a little higher up. Well, I don't love it, but we don't have too many options, so I think we'll have to do it. We'll have to go with it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think it looks good, Cryptid Hugger. I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine. Maybe I can just, like... Hang on, maybe we could just... Whoop, oh. Like that. Alright, cool. Then I want to use some of the windows you suggested, these shoji ones. I think these could look really good, like, up here. For sure. Since we sort of have the aesthetic going up here already. And then maybe we can get a couple of these out front. These taller guys. Not like that. Oh my gosh, this camera. So do you prefer to do, like, the Create-A-Sim or actually playing the game as it's intended to be played, which is a thing I have realized I never do. Maybe we can make this a little... can we make a little spandrel here? A little spandrel? Yeah, now we have a closet. I absolutely know that feeling. I'll be in character creation. Actually, I don't spend too much time on character creation. I'll like randomize a sim and then I'll get into the household and I'll spend all my time building the house and then never actually never actually let them live in it. I can build these around. Yeah, we can have these like right, not that close to each other. Yeah, I'm honestly impressed by just how much there is. I didn't get into The Sims 4 until just last year, just because, I don't know, I just didn't. But I'm glad I waited, because there's a lot to do. I feel like I'm never going to experience all of it, you know? But that's okay. I found the part I like, and the part I like is building things. Yes, I did. So I played The Sims 1 all the way back when that came out when I was a little kid. My friend had it at first, and I had to convince my parents to buy it for me because they misheard me when I told them the name of the game. So I was like 7, and they thought I wanted a video game called The Sins instead of The Sims. And they needed some calming down. Yeah, but I loved The Sims 1. I didn't play a lot of The Sims 2, and I got back into it in The Sims 3. And in The Sims 3, Seasons is like my favorite expansion pack of all time. Of any Sims game. What about you? I don't know why I said that so fast. What about you? Yeah, right? I had that problem a lot with my parents. What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, here we go. Yeah, just like a little... Ba-doop. Done. Yeah? Well, good to meet another lifelong simmer. So which ones were your favorite? And which expansions, especially? I can tell you mine were, like I said, The Sims 3 Seasons and The Sims 1 Making Magic. Absolutely left the biggest impression on me. So I always get the expansion that lets you play wizards. I think we can get maybe these big guys here. Ooh. The pet expansions. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that The Sims 3 had that whole, like, collectibles deal. That was very cute. Whoop. Do I hear someone? Whoop. Hang on. I have to BRB for just a second. Whoop. Ow. Love?
Hey.
Hi. Where are you?
Downstairs. Why do you have the bright light on?
In the room.
I understand you're in the room. I hate that light unless you're screaming. really heavy battery music when a person was like just laying on their horn because I wouldn't let them into the bike lane because I saw a bicyclist that ahead of us that a couple cars had passed and almost hit. And I was like, no. And he just laid on his horn. And then, right as he turned, Teabag Your Grandma started blaring. So I thought you would really appreciate that. The playlist
Yeah.
had good intentions for me today.
Good. Okay, I am back. Oop. Just had to say hello to my partner who came home. Long day at work. So, let's... Oh, I don't have the camera on. There we go. Hello. Let's just... Oh, that, just to be a bit more centered. I don't know if I like that. We're going to need some planter boxes or something. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back. I think we're doing all right on Windows. I do want this space to be a bit bigger. Oh, they, them. Thank you. Thank you for asking. It's a bit more complicated than that, I think. It's one of those, like, technically any pronouns are cool, but whenever I say that, because of the way I look, people default to he, him all the time. So I've started to be a bit more assertive about saying they, them. Just to kind of remind people that I can be non-binary with a beard. Alright, one thing I want to do, just... I'm going to turn these off for a second so I can access the roofs. Yeah, is that the... Do you deal with that a lot? Let's see how we want to do this. I always struggle with the roofs. They never look right to me. I don't know why. Seems like no matter what I do. Oops. Just mess around a little bit, see what we get. Honestly, if I could just give up using pronouns entirely, I feel like that would make me the happiest. But that's sort of extremely difficult in the English language. Oh yeah? Oh, okay. So same situation. Yeah, gotcha. That's really rough, and I'm sorry the world is not more friendly to us MB folk. Like we are a little bit lucky in that like we are English speakers because there are other languages where it's even more difficult. Like I've heard French and German non-binary people have like the hardest time just trying to get people to like use any sort of language that feels right to them. But because English has that singular they, we are like it's a little bit easier, just a touch easier for us. Just don't refer to me. Let's see, what do we... Oh, I need to put my filters back on. Ah, where'd they go? Okay, what did we have? I have it on a different page, but I want to try and remember. Seasons, right? Snowy Escape, yes. Realm of Magic. What else do we have? Blooming Rooms and Book Nook. That's what we rolled. Okay, now I don't know what to do with this. Yeah, if you haven't seen James Turner's random pack generator, I really recommend it. It's been a lot of fun, like forcing me to get creative by just like randomizing 4 or 5 different packs and then hoping for the best. I think I got kind of lucky with this one. Season, Snowy Escape, and Realm of Magic all kind of work together because they have a lot of wood, a lot of stone, a lot of these natural materials. So architecturally, there's a lot. I think like you could probably get like 1 or 2 aesthetics out of it, but at least those aesthetics jive, as it were. When we get to the interior decorating, we'll see what happened. Little cats on the wallpaper. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, let me show you this. I love this tile so much. Yes, this is from Snowy Escape. This is for like a bathhouse, like the onsen they have in Japan, that comes with Snowy Escape. So you've got these really adorable kitty tiles. There's an alternate version where it has like a landscape on it, which I think is also very cool. But I had to use the kitty ones, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to a Japanese bathhouse, but they have like big murals along the walls a lot of the time. At least the 2 that I went to. I haven't seen one with kitty tiles, but I'm hoping to someday. Because this is the cutest thing. Yeah, Snowy Escape, I know there were some people who had their problems with it, but I really like it. I think it is such a cute pack. You get such good stuff out of it. I think I have to turn the thing on. BB move objects off. No? Why is that happening? Oh well. If that's not the problem, we'll turn it back on. Yeah, Japanese bathhouses are really, really nice. As an American, you really have to get over that like that inherent resistance to being naked in a room full of strangers. But once you do, it's like the most relaxing place I've ever been in my life. Honestly, just like a situation like this where they have like the outdoor baths and they've got big fences around it, so like, you know, the people on the street can't see you. But just like you're outdoor in like a hot stone bath surrounded like while it's snowing or the leaves are falling off the trees. It's just anytime I had a super stressful day, I'd pop up to the bathhouse and just be there for like half an hour to an hour. Let's see if we can get something here. It is amazing. And some of the ones I went to had like restaurants in them, so you just have dinner there. I had a friend who would bring like a whole she had like a whole kit of like skincare and hair care products she'd just bring with her because they have showers in there. You have to shower before you get in. So she just like wouldn't bathe at home. Okay, I think we're more or less good on the outside. I did live in Japan. Yeah, I was there for 2 years. I was an English teacher. Very, very briefly, just like right out of undergrad. I lived about 2.5 hours north of Tokyo, up in a really mountainous area. And I loved it. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was a great experience. Definitely recommend, if you ever have the chance, I recommend it. I think we need... No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, let's actually get some stuff inside of this house, huh? I think we're good on the architecture. What do we have? Iron. Interesting. Can we get wooden cabinets? I like these. Yeah, how's that looking? Here we go. I think that will be what we start with. Gosh, I do miss Japan. I came back to go to school, but if I hadn't, I would have happily stayed there. It's kind of tough to get back to, just because, like, it's really hard to move. Like, being an English teacher is the easiest way to move there. It is, like, there are definitely other ways you can get a job there. I met a few people who were, like, working for universities, and some people who were, like, travel bloggers or whatever. But I don't have those skill sets yet. Plus, Japanese work culture is really tough. Like, I got a pass because I was a foreigner, and because my position was technically working for an American company that had me teaching in Japan. But a lot of my coworkers who are from Japan were, like, their work life is their whole life. Work-life balance is very hard to come by. There is a big cultural difference, yeah. Enough that when I was going over, excuse me, the teacher training that we had, there was a whole section on dealing with homesickness, and a whole section on cultural adjustment. Now, I found it wasn't too bad for me. I grew up in, like, a very mountainous area, a very mountainous wooded area, and I moved to Japan to a very mountainous wooded area. So, like, because the environment was so similar, I felt like it was easier to adjust. The specifics were different. There's a lot of cultural, a lot of, like, behavioral differences and things. I actually found it a lot harder to adjust when I moved to Texas, where, technically the same country where I'm from, but somehow, because it was just flat and I don't know, the environment was so different that it was just a lot harder for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Texas is absolutely wild, and not the greatest place for us queer folks. Not right now, anyway. Austin is, like, a pretty good place for the LGBT community, as long as you're white. Unfortunately, there's a lot of racial politics down. I mean, across the entire U.S. I don't want to get into that. It's a cozy stream. But the point is, like, even the best places in Texas are still, like, questionable. Oh, Cali. I've got a few friends from California. Like, if you told me where in California you were from, I wouldn't know. But, like, north, south? I feel like any of these counters are really working for me. South, cool. Yeah, one of the friends I made in Japan was from South California, SoCal, and also non-binary. What a coincidence. Let's try just something else here. Yeah. They were really cool. I miss them a lot. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to stay in touch because we didn't have like we didn't use any of the same social media, and it's a little hard to text one another between Japan and the United States. But they actually inspired. We're going to be doing a stream soon of Final Fantasy X because a friend of mine has never played it before, and that was a game that they and I played together a whole bunch. Because they were super into Kingdom Hearts but never played a Final Fantasy game before, so we decided to go with Final Fantasy X. And I didn't realize that when I played it when I was a lot younger, it was like super, super good. Like, I thought it was kind of a so bad it's good kind of game, and it's not. It's just good. So we're going to be introducing one of my friends to it. Sort of inspired by that time with my friend in Japan. Okay, that's... You know what? That's workable. That's workable. We can't spend too much time agonizing over it. Okay, so we have... Oh my gosh, yeah. So, come this Sunday. Come back to the channel this Sunday, and we're gonna be starting on Final Fantasy X. It's really, I think it's the best one to get into the series as a new player, especially if you're coming from Kingdom Hearts, because a lot of the same, like, big names worked on it. So there's similar vibes, you know? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, we had made a deal with one another that they were gonna show me Kingdom Hearts 3 because I hadn't played it yet, along with all of the all of the like lore videos I needed to understand leading up to it because I hadn't played since Kingdom Hearts 2 or Birth by Sleep. And in exchange, we played Final Fantasy X. What have we got here? Thermostat, umbrella rack, umbrella rack. We're just gonna pop that over there for now. Ooh, the Maleficent fight. Yeah, that was a tough one. Yeah, absolutely. We'll be happy to see you there. Should start... We've been sort of experimenting with different start times. Should be like 7, 8, or 9 Eastern Standard Time. But we typically go till 11 either way. So there will be plenty of time. Do I want... Can I put that in the middle? I cannot. Shoot. Oh well. See if we can get a different color. Replay Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, why not? Sometimes it's really fun to go back and replay games. Just to see how you feel about them now. Because, you know, people... I always hear my friends being worried about, like, going back to a game and being worried they won't love it like they used to, but sometimes you can go back and appreciate it more than you used to. Streaming today? Let's see, how long have I been streaming? I'll probably be off in the next 20 minutes, unfortunately. I have to go do a couple things. Like I said, I'm recovering from surgery, and I have to, like, go change bandages and things. I don't want to do that live on stream. Gotta get dinner and stuff too. Today was just sort of a spontaneous stream day since I'm recovering in bed. Well, I guess I'm not in bed, but I'm recovering and couldn't focus on anything else, so... Yeah, I'm recovering just fine. I'm not even any, like... I don't have any painkillers right now, even. It, like, hurts a tiny amount, but nothing that... It's, like, easy to ignore, you know? It's not, like, being a problem at all. I just can't wait to, like, take an actual shower again. That's one of those things I don't like about surgery, is you have to wait so long before you can bathe. I agree. No to low pain is great, generally speaking. Let's get an oven in here, huh? Do we have any? We do. Ooh. That one. I think that one fits the vibe. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we got, whoa. That's huge. When would I ever use that? Thank you. I think the kitchen is looking pretty good. I'm just sort of blown away by the chandelier. I don't know when I would ever use the chandelier. Seems like it would get in the way. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm using that one. I don't care. Yeah, well, maybe we can make it smaller. Because you can do like that. Yeah, you know what? Let's move this somewhere else. This will be in the kitchen. This will be in the kitchen. Game. Game, put it in the kitchen. There we go. And this guy... bathroom light. Why not? Definitely need... Let's see. I think we need like a corner island over here. Ooh, hang on. There we go. It's not like the most convenient thing in the world, but I think it fits. Oh, what, the snowman one? Yeah, I love this one. I don't think I've ever used it. There are some things in the catalog that I see and I'm like, it's the cutest thing and I have no reason to ever use it. But I need to find a reason. Okay, cool. Is that? What is that? Is there a scuff on the wall? Or is that the tree? I think that's the tree poking through. Okay. Okay. Cool. I wish we could get some like cabinets up here. You know what? Instead of this island, since we can't get cabinets, we need storage. Yeah. Bookshelves. What else we got? Wand display. Dressers. Let's see. Is there one that just like fits in this corner over here? I don't want a bookshelf necessarily. I do want something we can just stack stuff onto. Like that. Yeah. There we go. And we could just put some kitchen essentials on there. And maybe we can put an island in the middle? Can we fit an island in the middle? Like, we want flow, right? We want people to be able to move through this space very easily. Actually, can we... Oops. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Can we make it a different color? No. We'll keep it like that. Oh no, my filters! Darn you. Every time you use the little eyedropper tool, all your filters go away. It's very annoying. Alright, Realm of Magic, Snowy Escape, seasons. There we go. Let's decorate with some clutter. Do we have like any kitchen stuff in here at all? Summer fun basket? Nope. Holiday cards? Snowboards? Oh no. I mean, I guess we can kind of get away with it because it's The Sims. Soap. Bathroom organizer. Okay, well our bathroom could be well organized. Oh hey, doing well. Thank you, Marilyn. I'm afraid you have come in right around the end of the stream, but thank you for popping in anyway. We're trying to see if we can find a little bit of clutter for the shelf over here that would make sense, like, in a kitchen. Ooh, I like that. That could go on a table somewhere. I think I think we may just not have any. Oh, some plates. That makes sense. A hat? That doesn't make any sense. Hey, oh gosh. That's... We're just gonna get rid of that. Ooh, some tea? I can pop some tea in here, I think. Yeah, the mascot statue. It's horrifying. I mean, it's adorable. Certainly does not fit in the kitchen. And if you're wondering about these, like, cobblestones in the kitchen, the random packs we got only have, like, 5 floors. So, had to use what we have. Can we fit anything on top? No. Okay. Well, we're just gonna pretend. Ooh, we have a little Daruma. Can we fit the Daruma? Daruma buddy. Maybe... He could just hang out there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect little buddy. Okay, it's a little bare bones, but let's get the... Let's just, like, have... No, I want that to go on, like, a table somewhere, I think. Maybe over here in the tatami room. Ooh. Do we have... Do they have... Would be under surfaces? What do we got? Do they have kotatsu? That's what I want to know. Do we have kotatsu? Would be under comfort? Pretty sure there is, though. Kotatsu. Oh, it's under dining tables. Yeah. There we go. These things are the best. And it turns out you were right. They were under dining tables. Makes sense. Can we get like a different color? It's very beige in here. And I want to see if we can spruce it up a little bit. Ooh, polka dots? Polka dots. Yeah. And then let's take that... decorations. Clutter. I lost all my stuff again. Where was Book Nook? There we go. There we go. Perfect little cozy spot next to the magical fireplace. Ooh, actually, hang on. Can we... Boop. Yeah. You can look out the window. Got a little kotatsu. You can look out the snowy, frosty window out at the... this beautiful view of the valley out here. Next to your little magical fireplace. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot too. Alright, what time are we at? We are at just under 2 hours. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you to everyone who viewed. Thank you, Cryptid Hugger, for showing up. I hope to see you again. We'll be streaming on Friday and Sunday, like we always do. Sunday's going to be our new Final Fantasy X stream time, and Friday is going to be whatever we feel like playing on a Friday. Or doing on a Friday. Because we might do art streams or whatever else. Yeah. Alright, well, let me save. Because I like this so far, and I think we'll come back to it. Sims 4 is taking an awfully long time to do anything today. There we go. Alright, well, I hope everyone has a great night, or a great rest of your day, or a great whenever. If you're watching this from a different time zone, or you're watching the VOD. And we'll catch you next time. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.